What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Since 2010, a coaster type known as a wing coaster has been available for purchase from a variety of different companies. Arguably, the best of these coasters have come from a roller coaster manufacturer known as Bolliger and Mabillard. But what you may not know is the design and history of these rides, which I'm here to fill you guys in on today. So without further ado, I present a brief history of wing coasters. Sometime between 2007 and 2008, Walter Bolliger, founder of Bolliger and Mabillard, announced to his team that designs for a new coaster concept known as a wing coaster would begin. A wing coaster varies from many classic steel coasters in it that its trains are situated on the sides of the track rather than above or below it, giving the feeling of free flight to its passengers. Because there is nothing on top of the track and only steel beams connecting the two ends of the train, all current wing coasters have an object in relation to a theme that covers the steel beams and enhances the experience. There are also differences in the train restraints, and instead of the usual over-the-shoulder restraint bar used on many inverted coasters, the wing coaster has a vest and waist level restraint, similar to B&M's flying coaster model. The wing coaster's unique distinctions also extend into the station and its layout, which requires the queue to be split into two sections, allowing riders to enter the train with their seats level to the track. Intamin also actually debuted their own version of a wing coaster in 2007, prior to the introduction of the wing coaster from B&M. Furious Baco, also known as a wing rider coaster, was the first and currently only ride of its kind at PortAventura Park. With trains that seat 6 rows of 4 people, it accelerates riders from 0 to 84 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds. But because B&M has more installations, I'll continue talking about them. In 2010, Bolliger and Mabillard officially revealed the construction of a prototype wing coaster at Merlin Entertainment's Gardaland. Raptor was the name given to it when it first launched on April 1, 2011. Later, on March 15, 2012, Merlin Entertainment would open the Swarm, a second wing coaster at Thorpe Park, and following this, the first wing coaster to be announced in the United States came along as X-Flight at Six Flags Great America. Not to be surpassed, X-Flight didn't actually end up becoming the first, as Dollywood would come in with a much higher budget and open Wild Eagle in March. Obviously, both did really well in typical B&M fashion, and seeing the success from both parks, Cedar Point announced plans to build their own wing coaster, dubbed Gatekeeper, on August 13, 2012. Gatekeeper broke nearly all records for a wing coaster in terms of track length, speed, and drop height. Then, Parrot Coaster, Asia's first wing coaster, debuted on January 25, 2014, and eventually a total of 16 wing coasters were installed around the world. This coaster type is also reminiscent of John F. Mayer's 1990s roller coaster concept, the Fourth Dimension Coaster, and the vehicles on the wing coaster train, unlike those on 4D coasters, do not spin, and instead they are held in place. X2 at Six Flags Magic Mountain and Ejanica at Fuji-Q Highland are two examples of 4D roller coasters. I've personally ridden both types, and I think they're pretty cool. I had the opportunity of riding Gatekeeper the last couple of years in a row now, and it's a pretty neat concept. So if you don't have one at your home park, it'd be my hope that you all get an opportunity to experience one for yourself one day. But of course, this has been it. This is just a very, very brief history of the wing coaster, and I was intrigued recently as I've been watching a ton of videos on these little guys. There's some really cool ones in Asia, especially Parrot Coaster. If you haven't seen that before, you should check it out. It's like super cool. I'd like to thank you all for watching this analysis and brief history of the wing coaster, and would like to invite you to like and subscribe if you're willing. Like I mentioned in the last video, we've been cranking out content like nothing else, so another video will be coming Sunday. My name's Josiah.
And I'm James, the editor.
And we hope you enjoy the rest of your day. See ya.